Hello everyone and welcome back to the Highlands Fishing DLC here in the Farming Simulator 25. So we are in Kill Lake and you can see it is pretty early in the morning. Well, not that early, it is right around 9 a.m. but since it is November you can see it is still pretty dark. And here I am at our aquaculture and you can see we already have two pellets of adult fishes with us. So we have one pellet of salmon and one pellet of trout. Let's try to jump on to platform right here. So the price of these pellets is quite high. We're gonna get right about 22,000 pounds for our pellet of salmon, and I think right about 15,000 pounds for our trouts once the prices will be at their best, which will be in July. So we'll wait for the July to come and then only we'll be selling all of these pellets. Until then, the pellets can spawn here on the platform. And if we look into our storage, you can see we still have right about 2200 liters of young salmon in the storage and almost 5000 liters of young trout. So I will also be delivering quite a few young fishes to our aquaculture today. And if you look at the money, our money count is in negative. So I'm gonna do a few contracts in this month as well so that we can get some money before we end this episode. And along with it, I will also be fertilizing our canola fields. We'll have to do one more application of fertilizer on them. So before we start with the fertilizing work, I will straight away open the contracts menu. But I think I will also have a look onto the used vehicle sale if we have anything useful. Well, we have plenty of machines this time. We have this beautiful Fendt Vario 500 tractor, which will be a great use for me. But you can see we still can't afford it. Our money count is in minus, and I can't afford to take another loan. And we also have this powerful 8RX from John Deere. So we will be back in the used vehicle sale for some other time because we have absolutely no money in order to invest in any of the machines here. So straight away into the contracts menu, and we have plenty of contracts. You can see I'll surely be doing this cultivation contract for which we are gonna get over 11,000 pounds even if I invest 600 pounds in leasing the machines for it. And apart from it, I think I will this time do a harvesting contract as well. So we have three harvesting contracts that we can do. We have this sunflower harvesting contract on the field number 19, and we have these two soybean harvesting contract as well on field number 33 and 37 respectively. I think I will be doing the harvesting contract on the field number 37 because this field is a bit near to our farm when compared to field number 33. You can see it is quite far away. And apart from these two contracts, I will also be doing one plowing contract because we'll be getting some decent money for this contract as well. As for which one, I think once again we'll be going with the field number 24 as it is quite near to us. So before we start with the fertilizing work, what I will do is I will borrow the items for the cultivation contract and also for the plowing contract on field number 24. There we go. Straight away, I will jump on the leased vehicle. There it is. So we get this steer tractor, which I think is for the cultivation purpose. I will first attach the front weight to the tractor and then I will take the cultivator with me and we are going to move towards the field number 17, and both these contracts will be done by a helper for me, and I myself will start with the fertilizing work in our canola fields. We're going to finish it and then I will lease the machines for the soybean harvesting work as well, so that we will be doing that contract by myself. Let's quickly move towards field number 17. It's a bit dark, so I will turn on the headlights as well as the beacons. There we go. So the entry to the field number 17 should be somewhere right here. I'll just have to see where I can access this field. That's the field number 17 in which we'll have to do this cultivation contract, and there is a gate right there. We have to pass on this railway track, and there is the entry towards the field number 17. And actually it is a farmyard. You can see we have plenty of buildings right here. So let's quickly open the gates, and straight away I will hire a worker for the contract work on this field. Well, we won't be able to hire a worker till we have some money in our bank account. Well, in that case, I think I will have to borrow some money. So once again into the finance, and I will borrow 10,000 pounds now. I will be returning them, that is for sure, before we end this episode. Now we can surely hire a worker, and the worker will now continue the cultivation work for us. Let's close these gates, and I will now jump on the next lease vehicle. There it is. We have once again a JCB fast track and this big plow, which I think is from Lemken brand, if I am correct. Yep, it is Lemken Titan, I think 113 something. So you can see the worker has started the contract on the field number 17, and it is 1% completed. And straight away, let's move towards the field number 14, sorry, field number 24. And once again, I will hire a worker for this contract as well. And after that, I'm gonna start with the fertilizing work on both of our canola fields. And I think this time I will be using the New Holland tractor instead of the JCB tractor. So here's the field number 24 on the left hand side, and there's the gate from which we can enter into this field as well. I will quickly open the gates first. Let's get inside the field. I'll have to reverse the tractor and the plow a bit. There we go. So let's hire a worker once again. So there we go. Worker is gonna start with the plowing contract for us on this field now. I will close the gates, and straight away let's jump on the New Holland tractor. There it is, and straight away I am gonna now start with the fertilizing work in our canola fields. And once again I will be fertilizing the field number 20 first, and then we are gonna move towards the field number 22. So I will leave the front weight of this tractor as well right here. There we go. And let's get the fertilizers attached to the tractor. So we have almost 1300 liters of liquid fertilizer with us, which I think should be enough for both of our fields. But then again, I don't think I should be taking any risks, because we have one pallet of liquid fertilizer right here on our bed trailer that we purchased in the previous episode. So I'm gonna use it, and we will refill our fertilizer sprayers once again. There we go. So we now have almost 2600 liters of liquid fertilizer, which will surely be enough for both of our canola fields, that is for sure now. So straight away let's start with the fertilizing work, starting from the field number 20. I just hope that these tires won't be destroying the crops. I will quickly have a look. Nope, they won't be. So let's open the steering assist. We will be doing one headland, and then we will go up and down in this field. Let's turn on the fertilizer. There we go. We are once again fertilizing our canola fields, and I'm pretty sure that we will be finished with the fertilizing work in a single time lapse in both of our fields. So I'm gonna continue with it, and I will see you guys after some time. Well, as you can see, I'm continuing with the fertilizing work on our second canola field, and we are almost done with it as well. As for our contracts, you can see the contract on the field number 17 is going on quite well. It is 57% done. However, we can't say the same for the field number 24. You can say it is only 22% completed. But then again, we can't help it because it's a plowing contract and plowing does take quite some time. So hopefully, by the time we end this episode, the worker will be finished with the plowing contract because I don't want to carry forward this contract into our next episode. So we are on to this final row of the fertilizing work. Let's do it as well. And after that, I will take back the fertilizer sprayer as well as the tractor to our farm. We'll park them right there. And I think after that, I'm going to start with the harvesting contract. So there we go. I think we have covered the entire field. Yep, you can see both of our fields are fully fertilized. Let's pull the fertilizer sprayer and we're gonna head back to the farm. Let's quickly close these gates because I won't be entering these fields till they are ready for harvesting, which I think will be in next July or August. So let's quickly move to our farm now. So here we are back to the farm. Let's quickly find a suitable place for our tractor as well as the sprayer. I think I will leave them right here inside this shed. There we go. Let's turn off the engine. And straight away, I will open the contracts menu once again. So I was thinking to do this. We've been harvesting contract on the field number 37, and for it, we will be getting plenty of machines. So let's borrow them straight away. There we go. And let's jump on the leased vehicle once again. So we have the JCB tractor for doing the carting work. But before that, let's jump in the combine. We'll be taking it to the field. But then again, I will have to move the tractor and the trailer so that I can put the header onto the header trailer. So what I will do is I will first take the tractor and the trailer near to the field on which we have to do the harvesting contract on. And in order to access the field, we have to take this track, and this track is gonna lead us to this field, which is right here. So I will quickly move toward the field number 17 with our tractor and the trailer. Let's turn on the beacons and I will see you right there. So here we are near to the field number 17. Let's just find a suitable place for our tractor and the trailer, which I think will be right around here. I will leave the tractor and the trailer right here. Let's turn off the beacons and straight away I will now jump onto the leased combine, and we get this big case combine for doing the harvesting work on that field. Let's put the header on to the trailer and we're gonna start moving towards the field number 37, and after that we can start with our harvesting contract as well, and hopefully we can make some decent profit by doing this contract as well. Let's get the trailer attached to the combine. There we go. Let's turn on the beacons and we're gonna move towards the field number 37 slowly and steadily, and once again I will see you right at our field. So back to the field. Let's find a suitable place for our header trailer, which I think should be right here, and straight away we can now start with the harvesting work. So I'm gonna start with the harvesting work from here itself. Let's unfold the combine and I will enable the steering assist. We'll do two headlands, maybe even three. There we go. We are harvesting the soybeans from the field number 37, and this will be our final contract for this episode. Let's turn off the beacons. And since it is a soybean field, I am hoping to fit in all of the soybeans that we are gonna get from this field into a single trailer load so that we have to do not much of the carting work. Rest, it will depend on the yield, which I don't think is quite good because I can see plenty of weeds, although they are dead. So I'll see how the things goes. You can see the combine is already almost 5% full. As for our other contracts, our cultivation contract is finished and our blowing contract is on almost 40%. So I will be collecting the reward once we are done with this contract as well. So it's time for our second time lapse. I will continue with the soybean harvesting work and I will see you guys after some time. Well, as you can see, I am continuing with the soybean harvesting work on the field number 37, and till now this contract is 40% completed, and for our blowing contract it is 58% done. You can see I think I have harvested almost 40% of the field till now, and we have got almost 8800 liters of soybeans from this field till now. So what I'm now gonna do is I will first complete this row, and after that I will unload all of this soybean into the trailer, and after that I will be hiring a worker for this contract as well, and the worker will continue with this work as well as our other contract which is already being done by a worker for me, and I myself will start with loading the pellets of smaller fishes onto the flatbed trailer so that we can deliver them to our bigger aquaculture. So I will stop the combine right here. Let's unfold the pipe, and straight away I will jump on the leased tractor. There it is. Let's reverse it a bit, and then I will unload all the soybeans into the trailer. I just don't know the total capacity of this trailer. Hopefully we can fit in the soybeans that we are gonna get from this field into a single trailer load. So there we go, and you can see the trailer is only 28% full. That means we surely can fit in the remaining of the soybeans that we are gonna get from this field into a single trailer load, which is a good thing. I will clear some part of the field by myself. So there we go. Worker is now gonna continue with the harvesting work for us on this field, and it will surely gonna fit in all of the soybeans into the trailer, and I will surely be doing the unloading work by myself. As for now, let's quickly jump onto our JCB fast track. Here it is, and we already have the trailer on the back of our tractor, which I'm gonna park right here. I will remove the straps. There we go. And before we start with the loading work, let's put the front weight because we are not gonna need it. And I will put the front weight right here. There we go. And now we can start loading all the pellets that we are gonna get from our smaller fish production onto the trailer, and we are gonna move towards our bigger aquaculture, and we'll deliver all these pellets right there so that it can continue producing some bigger fishes for us, which we will be selling in the coming July, and we are gonna make a big profit from it. So more pellets is gonna appear as we start the loading work, you can see. So I'm gonna do a quick time lapse of loading all the pellets onto the trailer. We will move towards the dock, and I will see you right there. Look what I have found. I think it is a collectible, and it's some kind of bottle which has a note inside it. Let's collect it. Well, it says a long story. We have found chapter 2 of a story. Hopefully, we can get some other time in order to read it. I won't be reading it for now. Let's close it and let's get back into the tractor. So I lost my way right at that roundabout, but it's a good thing, and we got one collectible. So we are near to the dock, and straight away I can now start with loading all these pallets onto our cargo vessel, and we are gonna then deliver them to our bigger aquaculture, which is being placed right in the ocean. So let's drive carefully towards the dock, and this time I won't be repeating the mistake, and instead of using the crane of the cargo vessel, I will be using the forklift straight away in order to load all of these pallets onto our ship. As for parking our trailer, I think this place will be perfect right around here. So I will leave the tractor and the trailer right here. Let's remove the straps from our trailer. There we go. And before we start loading all of these pallets, let's align our ship first. Let's turn on the engine. I'll have to reverse it. And you can see, I think the worker is finished with the harvesting work on the field number 37, which is a good thing. There we go. That should be enough for it. Let's turn off the engine, and straight away I will jump onto the forklift and we'll start loading all these pallets onto our ship. So this will surely take some time because we have plenty of pallets to load. So I'm gonna continue with this work. It will be once again a small time lapse, and I will see you once I've loaded all these pallets onto our ship. there you can see we have 14,000 liters of young salmon and 20,000 liters of young trout this time to deliver to our bigger aquaculture. And here we are with our biggest load till date, although it is only our second load that we are delivering. So let's quickly align the ship right here near the aquaculture, and after that I'm gonna start delivering all these pellets to that marker point. I think this will be perfect position. Let's not turn off the engine because I'll be using the crane to deliver all these pellets. But before that, what I will do is I will take a quick screenshot for our thumbnail. So there we go. Let's get onto the crane and I will straight away start delivering all these pellets to our aquaculture. And since I have done plenty of loading work already, so I will be jump cutting this part and I will be seeing you guys once I have delivered all of these pellets to the aquaculture. I will be doing this using the crane. It will take me some time, but for you guys it will be a matter of seconds, so let's be a bit careful. Let's just not blast our pellets. We'll see you in just a second. Well, as you can see, I think the aquaculture has a capacity of accepting only a limited amount of pellets at one time. I placed those two pellets, you can see, and it is not accepting any of those fishes. Let's quickly have a look. So if we go right here, yep, you can see it can take only 10,000 liters of fish of each type in one go. That means we'll have to wait for some time till it is done with processing all of these fishes, and we still have only two pellets of bigger fishes with us, but it won't matter much. We'll be getting plenty of pellets because we will be selling all these pellets only in the July itself. So let's jump on our ship once again, and in that case what I will do is I will leave our ship right here as well. Let's turn off the engine, or what I will do is I will fold the crane first and now I will turn off the engine. So the ship can stay here along with all these pellets. Hopefully they won't disappear from here. I will put on the straps, and it's now time to finish off our remaining of the contract, which is on the field number 37. So let's jump on the combine, and you can see the worker is done with the plowing contract, and here is the combine, and you can see it is finished with the harvesting work on the entire field. So let's quickly unload all of this soybean into the trailer, and straight away we're gonna move towards the sell point. We're gonna sell all these soybeans and hopefully we can get a bit of bonus by selling the soybeans. So we'll see how the things goes. So there we go, unloading is done. I will leave the combine right here and straight away let's jump on this JCB tractor. As for the sell point, it is right here and it's a bit far away from here, so let's move towards the sell point quickly and I will see you guys right there. So here we are near to the sell point and also near to this bridge that leads the way out of this town. I don't think we can access this bridge. It will be out of bounds. But this place right here is quite beautiful. You can see we get a full view of ocean from here, as well as the castle as well. There it is. So without wasting the time, let's move towards the sell point, which is quite near from here. And one thing I noticed is this is the same trailer that we currently own. I'm pretty sure it is the same trailer. We'll see once I am right there at the sell point. I will have a look into the vehicle section because I do believe that we own the trailer from the same brand that we have currently. So here's the sell point. And before I sell the soybeans, I will show you guys right here. So we currently own this trailer, and the trailer that we are using for the contract is also the same one, you can see. And if we look into the shop menu, it is this one. And the current configuration of our trailer is right about 19,300 liters, and we can extend the capacity of our trailer to almost 32,000 liters for about 4,250 pounds, which I think is quite good. And in this way, we won't be needing a bigger trailer, and we won't have to do a lot of guarding work. So I think I will be upgrading our trailer in the coming time, probably in January when we will be selling our crops, because we will be selling barley and wheat in January itself. As for now, let's sell all these soybeans, and we'll see if I can make a little bit of profit by selling the soybeans or not. So there we go. Yep, you can see we made almost 4,200 pounds of bonus as the harvest income, which is a good thing. And now I can collect the reward from all of my contracts. To begin with, we'll collect the reward from the cultivation contract on the field number 17, and we get over 11,000 pounds for it. There we go. Now for the harvesting contract, we get just over 7,500 pounds, and for our plowing contract, we get almost 9,000 pounds for it. So there we go. We end this month with almost 40,000 pounds. But then again, since I have taken a bit of loan, I will repay it straight away. So we took 10,000 pounds of loan today. I will repay it. So since we have plenty of pellets of fish already at our bigger aquaculture, so I think I won't be delivering any of the fish food to our fish breeding center for this month. As for the next episode, I think we can skip the December because we have absolutely nothing to do in December. I will be doing the next episode in January, and in that month, I will be selling our wheat and the barley, and along with it, I will also be selling all of these straw bales which are right here. So that will be it for our this episode as well. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.